Alright, listen up. We've all seen OP characters return, but have you ever seen a legendary child soldier, a straight-up one-man army, quit the mercenary life to go to high school? He thought he could just chill, a king in a bronze-level lobby. But of course, the local school bullies decided to pick a fight with literally the most dangerous teenager on the planet. Bro, they have no idea who they're messing with. Meanwhile, life isn't so peaceful for our boy's sister, Daeon. He finds her bruised and trying to hide it, but Aijin's instincts are screaming. He knows these aren't injuries from a simple fall. And he's right. She's being targeted by the school's top bully, Huijin. The worst part? With no proof, Daeyeon is completely on her own, trying to hide the truth to avoid more trouble. The situation escalates to the police station. Daeyeon finally points the finger, swearing she recognized Huijin's voice even behind a mask. But of course, the bully plays the "you didn't see my face" card. A classic denial tactic. And just when you think it can't get worse, Huijin's mother shows up. This Karen goes full-on ballistic, accusing the cops of harassing her perfect little angel. The nerve on this family is unreal. The mom then turns on Daeyeon, demanding an apology and for her to bring her parents. They're literally blaming the victim right in front of the police. It's infuriating. Feeling helpless with no proof and not wanting to worry her grandpa, Daeyeon is at her breaking point. But luckily, her big brother is there. The moment Aijin sees her like this, you just know his protective instincts have kicked into overdrive. Back home, Aijin expertly patches her up, his movements calm and precise like a field medic. He reassures her that he'll handle things, but look at that face. That's the face of a man who's about to go to war. Meanwhile, the thugs our boy previously humbled are regrouping at their hideout, Club Wolf. They're licking their wounds and plotting revenge, convinced they only lost because they underestimated him. Their brilliant plan? Forget a fair fight. They decide to jump him tomorrow with every goon they can find. Yeah, good luck with that, guys. You have no idea what you're up against. Just then, the leader gets a call. And guess who it is? His little sister, Huijin, the bully. And just like that, all the pieces connect. The school problem and the street problem are one and the same. But little do they know, they won't have to wait until tomorrow. Our boy isn't waiting for them to come to him. He walks right into the lion's den. The shock on their faces is priceless. He's bringing the fight to their doorstep. What follows is an absolute masterclass in destruction. Aijin doesn't waste a single word. He just dismantles them, one by one. It's a brutal, efficient takedown. These thugs are nothing more than training dummies to him. After clearing out the trash, Aijin locks eyes with the leader, Jisoo Kim. He approaches slowly, his presence alone sucking all the air out of the room. The hunter has cornered his prey. I thought I told you to leave my sister alone. The words are cold, sharp, and carry an unmistakable threat. Mess with his family, and you deal with the monster. Even when surrounded, his mercenary training takes over. He uses the environment to his advantage, taking out enemies with calculated, devastating blows. This isn't a brawl, it's a tactical operation. The leader, Jisoo, is still trying to fight back, demanding to know what his sister even did. Aijin doesn't even care about the details. All he knows is that someone hurt his sister, and this guy is responsible. The fight gets ugly. Jisoo is bleeding and furious, swinging wildly. But every move is sloppy, easily countered by Aijin. They are leagues apart in skill. Just die, you bastard. Jisoo screams, completely losing it. But Aijin remains calm, almost disappointed. He can't believe this pathetic guy is the reason his sister has been suffering. And then, the final lesson begins. A bottle to the head, a kick to the face. Aijin uses everything around him to deliver a brutal, unforgettable message. Pinning him down, Aijin delivers his final warning, his voice dangerously low. He makes it crystal clear. If Jisoo or anyone he knows ever comes near his sister again, what happened tonight will feel like a pleasant dream. Because I won't hold back next time. And with that, he leaves. The entire crew is left broken and terrified. Mission accomplished. And speak of the devil. Huijin and her friends just happen to be outside the club when Aijin walks out, looking completely unfazed. They are absolutely startled, finally realizing who they've provoked. Huijin tries to act tough, telling him to stay back, but her voice is trembling. In her panic, she shoves her own friend to the ground. She's completely falling apart under his cold gaze. The next day at school, it's like nothing happened. Our boy is casually on the phone with his grandpa. But in the background, the bullies are watching him, their faces pale with fear. He's established his dominance. In a display of pure cluelessness, Huijin confronts her beaten-up brother, still trying to act like she's in charge. She has no idea that he is now more scared of Aijin than he is of her. And there it is. The fear has been passed down. Jisoo, now thoroughly terrified, warns his own sister to back off. If she doesn't, He'll deal with her himself. Aijin just solved the bullying problem without ever speaking to the bully. But just as one problem is solved, another appears. Aijin is at a high-tech medical facility with two mysterious adults who clearly know about his past. They're scolding him for getting into trouble, hinting that his normal life is way more complicated than it seems.